Terraforming Mars is an absolutely wonderful and incredible board game, and if you haven't played it already, you definitely need to. You need it in your life, in and around your life. And if you have it in and around your life, and you want to find a way to make it a little bit better, well then luckily for you, we've got 3D printing and the awesome capabilities of it. So let's just take it down a journey of what we actually printed to be able to make this experience even better. Since its inception in 2174, the world government has continually strived for global unity and peace. Our mission is to be humanity's shared tool for shaping a better future. Earth is overpopulated and resources are dwindling. We now face the choice, either to recede or to expand into space to find new homes for humanity. For this reason, we need to turn Mars into a habitable planet. The terraforming of Mars is an endeavor so great that will take the united effort of mankind to accomplish. The world government will therefore inaugurate a terraforming committee and instate a universal tax for this purpose. Any corporation or enterprise contributing to the terraforming process will be generously rewarded by the committee. We believe that these measures will eventually result in a habitable planet for our descendants. Thank you for your attention. Alright, so you got a little flash of what I've printed, and I just wanted to say that I definitely enjoy the ability to be able to take a game that I already love and enjoy and just add little features, little key details to make it even a little bit more enjoyable, right? Something as simple as a token holder or a resource holder, I find it to be just fascinating, right? Because one of the things that it drives me crazy about any board game is the fact that you do the initial setup and then, well, unfortunately you gotta kind of neatly stack all the tiles. Well, you don't have to, but I need to. It's just an internal thing and it kind of drives me nuts. But to be able to have something like this is what I'm talking about. See, I can easily place my tiles and my cards right there. And that makes me a very happy man. The fact that I can draw right from here, okay? Cards or tiles. And what I like to do with this is I'm a man of symmetry, right? Because there's generally a division of the table. You have your left half and your right half. So I decided to go with a little themed set. This way I'm gonna have one of these on each side of the table. Shlibba-da-boo, shlibba-da-boo. And then there you go, right? Each side of the table gets to draw their resources, draw their cards, grab their tiles, and place them kind of whenever they want without having to grab from loosely stacked bits in a box. That's what I'm talking about. To be able to just quickly draw the cards you need and the tiles you need from a really cool looking structure. So then there's this piece here. Same thing, I did the blue and the white. Shlibba-da-boo-ba-da-boo. Okay, you know what, I don't really know what I'm gonna use the last slot for. I imagine it's going to be my bronze, my silver, and my gold pieces. And I don't know, I'll have to find out which one has an overflow and kind of use the tiles accordingly. But I've got two of them, one for each side of the table. And then there we go. This, I think, is just, it's gonna make me feel better as a person rather than just grabbing your money from the box like a wild willy-nilly. Then you look at this, just look at it. And the fact that we can print stuff like this, and you can look, and they've got stuff for almost every board game out there, which is so cool. Oh man, it's so cool. And this is probably my favorite part. If you've ever played Terraforming Mars, you've probably realized that one slight bump can create chaos on the table to the point where you don't know exactly what resources you were spawning and how many you had. So you print this little guy, and you've got your numbers right there. You put your token into it. That ain't going nowhere. That's amazing. It makes me really happy. The fact that if that table gets slightly shoved or bumped, you are no longer in that confusion state of but you are no longer confused about where your resources were because they are locked in position. So for me, this is an awesome feature to have for any game. And then before I found those pieces, I had printed off this piece. This was the original tile holder with the little lid. Nice, simple, basic. What I like about it is that this section here is actually at an angled slant, so those pieces aren't really falling out. So I found these pieces to print the current ones that I'm using, and I liked them a lot better. So this is kind of now just, I guess, a decorational piece. I don't know, I'll maybe find a use for it at some point. All of the files that I have showcased on today's episode can be found in the links below on Thingiverse. I gotta thank whoever the creator was. I will also list him down below. If you liked this episode, you can look forward to a review of Terraforming Mars in the future. So once again, I'm Jester from Jester's 3D Tabletop Gaming, where I'm going to bring you all kinds of cool 3D prints and tabletop gaming needs such as this right here. If you like that kind of content, maybe think about smashing that subscribe button and hitting that little bell so you get notifications. Sorry I've been absent for this last little bit. I got sidetracked by a gold hunt. It was amazing and cool. You can also drop a like down below, definitely helps out this guy. And you can even give it a share with all your friends that like Terraforming Mars because we know it's a great game. We know it's a great game. And my question to you today is, what's your favorite board game? And can you imagine anything that would be printed to make it a little bit better? I want to know. Let me know down below in the comments. Anyhow, I'm Jester. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Until the next time, bye-bye.